That's right. The Association of British Insurers is expected to climb to well over the cost, to well over £100 million. To run us through those mounting costs, we're with James Dalton, the Assistant Director for Property at the Association of British Insurance. James, good to see you. I suppose the big problem, as we talk about the cost to you, you don't know how much this cost is going to be because these riots and disturbances are continuing and they're spreading around the UK.
Yes, that's right. Well, insurers had some claims come in yesterday. They'll have some claims coming in through the rest of the week. But based on the conversations that I had with some of our insurance company members yesterday, we expect claims costs to be well over £100 million. And you know, at the moment, as riots continue, we don't know how high that's going to go.
Now, crucially for insurers, the cost to you depends on whether this unrest is actually deemed to be civil unrest under the terms of the Riot Act. Now, if it is deemed that, you can claim on a special police fund. Can you just explain how this works?
Sure. It's a very old piece of legislation, but basically how it works is that, and it's been amended over time, which is important to recognise. So at the moment you've got a situation where no one needs to declare that there's been a riot. 12 or more people getting together and using some form of violence is a riot. And people who have insurance claims to make it for property damage, and indeed insurance companies, can claim against police compensation funds as a result.
Now, in the grand scheme of things, these are the sort of payouts that you normally make in a year. How does this fit in? Is it something that actually can be pretty easily absorbed?
Well, it's a major event. I mean, it's on the scale of some of the more minor flooding that we've seen in the UK. I mean, it is a major event. People don't expect to wake up on Tuesday morning and find that they've got a £100 million bill from overnight damage.
It's not just, of course, the damage caused to property, but it's also the loss of business, the interruption of business that you often have to cover. But in your experience, have you found that people may have stepped back from taking out that sort of cover because we're in deep times and insurance are one of the first things to go?
Not really. Most commercial property insurance policies have some form of business interruption insurance attached to them. So those businesses who have been affected will be able to make a claim on their property insurance policy with their commercial insurer. And our members have got loss adjusters out on the ground yesterday. They'll have them out on the ground today, and we're doing all that we can to help those customers get back on their feet as quickly as they can.
Okay, James Dalton, good to talk to you. Thank you very much indeed.